Woof! Ah, you speak, which means you're not a dog. So, what the hell are you doing in my kennels? It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs and makes more of a mess. Found him, did you? I can't say I'm surprised. Gomwick never kept him on a tight leash. Bring him here, and I'll give him a once-over for you. Check him for worms and so on.
Oh, yes, please. I'd love to see him.
He's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again.
Hi. Yeah, I'm caring for the courier dogs. Mahia's my boss. She's mean, but Dad says she'll toughen me up. Well, that's why I need to work hard in the kennels every day, to get tough.
Dringo, get back to work. And you, what do you want? This is a private yard. It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs.
There's no point arguing with
I'm under strict orders to speak to no outsiders. I am also forbidden from receiving scratches, scritches, and belly rubs.
I won't have a word.
Mistress says not to talk to strangers.
You again.
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy!
Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now. I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard. I'm not surprised. Gomwick always indulged him. And he's got a spark in his eye I don't like. Looks lively. Take the useless mutt if you're so inclined. I'll have nothing more to do with him.
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning. Fine. You think you can do a better job without me? Be my guest. They're a useless bunch of mongrels. You're welcome to them.
You got rid of her? I'll do a better job looking after these dogs than she ever did. I promise.
Thank you for making Mistress go away. She was horrid.
Why don't we talk about something else?
Mistress is gone. Mistress is gone! Such terrible news. She will be missed.
Time to press ahead.
In the name of the crime on hand. Still means death. Crime of passion, deeper conspiracy.
Footprints. Leading right into that cave. I've got a long road ahead. Don't mind if I do.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you, I hope. As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. We have a common enemy. But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle. The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it. They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while the city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit. Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose.
A room powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved. The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting in his face. Now they'll die like the dogs they are. Ha! I knew you were the practical sort. That's why we get along. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building, belching smoke into the sky day and night. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of watchers in no time. Careful! Lots of open flames down here. I don't want that bomb close to any of them. What is it? Yes. I wouldn't have asked you if it wasn't, friend.
Let's have a look.
Those things are terrifying. But they were. And I'm here now. I'm safe. I just want to be useful, but I'm not as good at this as the others.
Now you've spoken to the big man. Good to see you. Never thought I'd meet you again. Well, glad we both made it out of Grimforge alive. And that I didn't have to use that rune powder to make a point. I overheard you're going to be helping us fight the good fight. Knew I would have regretted blowing you up. Better get on with it then. Wulbren wouldn't have put his trust in you for nothing.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Then leave me to my work. Only if you're quick. Now let me...
Gonna help us clear those watchers from the streets? Good. Though if you want peace, you don't just break the sword, you kill the one who wields it.
Two days just to get hold of a still watcher optic module. And for...
They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
It won't. Soon the bastards will outnumber us. They'll come for our homes, our jobs, everything.
Kick 'em all out.
We won't need to. If we do this right, they'll run for the damn hills.
Gross negligence.
Can I come on patrol with you later?
Not a chance. Your mother will kill me.
Let the kid come. He wants to teach them refugees a lesson, right?
Right. Baldur's Gate is for Baldurians.
Not enough to organize
The boys ready?
They're damn near chomping at the bit. What's the plan?
Look for refugees travelling alone, or any stupid enough to leave camp. Remind them that this is our city, and we don't take kindly to parasites.
When did you realize the Red Caps had escaped?
They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
Sorry,
It won't.
you have Red
Soon the bastards will outnumber us.
in your circus.
They'll come for our homes, our jobs, everything.
Kick 'em all out.
We won't need to. If we do this right, they'll run for the damn hills.
Why would these particular Red
Can I come on patrol with you later?
Not a chance. Your mother will kill me.
Let the kid come. He wants to teach them refugees a lesson, right?
Right. Baldur's Gate is for Baldurians.
The absolute army. Not a chance. I should arrest you all for gross negligence.
The boys ready?
They're damn near chomping at the bit. What's the plan?
For refugees travelling alone, or any stupid enough to leave camp. Remind them that this is our city, and we don't take kindly to parasites.
How many Red Caps are in a handful?
enough to clean Crimson's cage, but not enough to organize the ride.
They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
It won't. Soon the bastards will outnumber us. They'll come for our homes, our jobs, everything.
What do you want now? Been poking around downstairs, have you? Well, I've got nothing to hide. Those gnomes are victims. They've spent years in exile, no forge to call their own, all because of some ancient bloody grudge. The Gondians think they're the only ones fit to swing a hammer round here. They're wrong. One day they'll learn that the hard way. Until that happens, I'll give those iron hands a roof over their heads. Nothing wrong with it. Now, clear off. If you want anything else, go to the shop. I've got work to do.
Let me have a little peace and quiet, won't you?
What's that?
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
corpse regards you lifelessly.
Man buying heirlooms. Vulture challenged him. Brothers died on the road. Man tried to buy. None pushed. Felt east.
The spell's power.
What's that? Multiple tutors, I should guess.
Many a wise man and woman indeed. Waterdeep is the home of myriad scholars.
Ah, City of Splendors. Spent a whole fleet's wake there with my father. What a delight.
That's curious.
What's in here? Should mind my step. Might be useful.
Who's in charge of the mind flayers later? Is there a Squid King or something?
No. Each gate is servant to an elder brain. No. Then we should end it on our terms. What happened to them if we attack?
I share your fear, but we cannot build plans on fear. We will have to act for all our sakes.
What's up for discussion?
Every last
The hunter has nothing to say to you.
Rechte Hathran Rust. Frey Valdisk Durovna. Frey Vald Iskablast.
You've clearly walked into some kind of ceremony, but it's nothing that you recognize.
Im Orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra. We would not normally tolerate outsiders at a time like this. You find us honoring our dead, celebrating those who fell in battle trying to save our tribe. There is doom in the air these days, but welcome news too. Word has reached me that the undying Ketheric Thorm is destroyed, and if whispered tales can be believed, he was defeated by one looking much like you. A fine trophy. Perhaps you would like to claim another. Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future. They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could. If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies. Exterminate. Nothing less will do. There is nothing to fear. It is only wrong.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
I'm just a cat. Please, talk to Yenna. Well, why are you so nosy? Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. But please don't.
It's certainly good to be back at camp. How I've missed the smells. Indeed. And I'm sure Dringo will do a great job. He always took good care of me.
Hello, my dear. I would, but you have so many in that.
What will we do if this is it for our people? There are so few of us left. This is the end.
Never numbers, but the bombs we
Then we should
share.
end it on our terms, not hiding in fear.
As long as we stand together, we can never be truly brothers.
Don't touch me. Don't linger. All right.
What are you doing? You and the spawn should be at the palace, not here.
You do not decide where I should be. Not now, not ever.
And you. You've been making friends behind my back. What exactly have you signed us up to?
You pledged to help us. Have you so quickly gone back on your word? Thank you. Now please go. We have our judgment, and it almost doomed us. We need
Looking ahead.
strategy and cool heads.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
You spoke to her without me. Gods damn it! Of all the hornet's nest of prod, you had to pick that one.
Whatever you told them, it's pointless.
Cazador does not have a drop of mercy in his fetid body.
Their children are long dead.
Are you not listening to me? You can't help them. Their children are gone. If you want to waste your time chasing ghosts, fine. But once we find their little tykes' corpses, you can deliver the news while I am far, far away.
There'll always be more.
Something's on my
They
mind.
spread like locusts.
I pray you will succeed where we failed.
To lose our children is a tragedy. Ulmer insists the tribe is not cursed, but
We are begging help from you. I would follow Ulmer to the hells and back.
We stand together.
No screaming children.
Our dead fought well. They died well.
These boots have seen everything.
Let emotion cloud our judgment, and it almost doomed. They need to be wiped. We need strategy and cool heads.
Nothing less will do.
Fortify the camp.
If we fail, wait for the vampires to strike then.
And let them marshal all their strength against us. I do not like our chances.
Minister will suffer just the same.
Cazador's nest of serpents must be disturbed. Nothing less will do.
What will happen to them if we return? I share.
Maybe I need more pockets.
We will have to act.
Fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things.
Can I?
What a day. Oh, for a skeleton key.
And these things have stayed interesting. Can't slow down. I should speak up.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate. Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on, kill it. Absorb its power. Just like you did before.
What? No! I've had so little time!
Watch your back. Simple.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Before you...
A newborn. Oh, but go on, just like you did before.
Come no closer, you. You. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform. Help me. I am so hungry. My vessel. He fought the transformation. He found it excoriating. I can still taste his terror. It is delicious, but will not sustain me. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength. You would betray us? Then you
This is good. Let's play.
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
Best be on my way. Let's see.
This will be done. Quickly then.
Practically smell it.
Shut it! Alas,
Scavenge wherever you can from this mess.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was had, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
Take the wood from the cart too.
Back off! I found these apples first!
We got here first.
Stay in this car. What were you thinking?
They wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to.
If they just lined up and taking their fair shares, we'd have plenty for everyone.
Won't get us fed.
Worth examining.
Shouldn't have wished to live in interesting times. With haste.
Have you found some
Seems like a good moment to talk.
What will we wear?
I apologize for my husband and his...
What was that, my dear?
Nothing, darling.
Oh, gods! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it? Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog! Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
Farmers, Chris.
Ex textura!
What are we going to do in the city?
Pretty sure they'll need labourers to shore up the...
No, I'm afraid I must in...
My love, you can't keep being so rude to...
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy.
Whatever the dog thinks, being here is much better than being out.
Well, the children can be a touch... War is no place for a precious little baby like this.
Glad to see you. Glad to see anybody, really. It was a lonely road
Well, to be fair, for a miserable collection of shabby...
I hope my home can be yours.
Don't pay me any mind now.
I took you for one of them. You're a recent arrival for sure, still bearing dust from the road. These wretches have nowhere to call home, nothing to live off but what they carry, and nobody to help them but themselves. And me, of course. Charity is a luxury. Fickle, occasional gestures from guilty hearts. I run a business. You'd be shocked by the sort of things they bring with them. Gold and jewels, they can't easily exchange. Alas, you cannot eat grandmother's ashes, nor can you easily trade a golden candelabra for a bowl of soup. That is where I come in. Liquidity. Their heirlooms for my gold. Difficult to get a good day's trade done when I'm expected to keep watch for Shadowheart at the same time. Who knows when she'll finally turn up? Is that so? What a remarkable coincidence. Or perhaps not. These are desperate people. Who is to say what lengths some of them may have gone to, just to earn the money to survive? A tragedy, really. But we must not judge. Perhaps I could show you some of my special goods to take your mind off this ugliness. Perhaps you are cannier than I first gave credit to be. I have some very special wares reserved for exclusive clientele, but I think you've earned a peek. Trade secrets. But I can guarantee you that nothing I have to offer was stolen. It was all given happily and willingly. Every last item.
Danger to all of us. Just a little singe, Dave. Scotty.
One move ahead. I need a moment for the two of us.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? It seems like you have ample Wonderful. wonder.
No one's stopped me yet.
I'm ready. Have you found some place we can wash our clothes yet?
What will we wear while we're washing them? We only got away with what we have on.
These clothes make me itch. That's a bigger issue than modesty, dear.
This way.
I'll see what I can learn. I heard a curious sound in the night. What would you know?
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight. There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
Not these intruders!
I find the locals' fascination with the Dutch is but a conspiracy for proof.
Baldurians! Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us!
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Oh, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in, soon there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians. Excuse me? I was born inside the city walls, a Baldurian through and through. Wherever you're from, Clearly they don't teach manners. You and I have nothing.
So that's progress.
Beggars and
I
criminals.
have something to
I think it's a true shame that your goddess doesn't allow for
And I'm
that.
sure the men...
Lord on the rack, give me patience. These protesters keep harassing. I just hope the Ilmater Temple opens up aid again soon.
Oh, God. Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate.
At the ready.
How about in those stacks of hay?
You've had worse ideas, Verpon. A lot worse.
Donations? Very funny. You can make a donation to the refugees, or you can leave. I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks. But you better not be lying. I hear you've been given permission to be here.
Is everything all right, Manip Nestor? Sir?
There's been a report of dangerous contraband in the donations, and we're going to check it out.
Why? All these goods have already been checked in.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Fist. Fall in and do your job.
You best not piss away Manip Nestor's good graces. I hear Worms Rock Prison is rather cold this time of year.
Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this. I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck. Boys trapped to injured children. It's abominable. Who would do such a thing? I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck. Toys trapped to injured children. It's abominable. Who would do such a thing? I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck. Toys trapped to injured children. It's abominable. Who would do?
Seems we were patrolling around a powder keg.
going to be dull. No such luck. Trapped to injure children. It's abominable. Such a thing.
I say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries. Oh, how kind of you to say. I have been growing my bristle. Salute.
Sharp as ever.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
No time to dally.
No one back home will ever believe this. Swift as my feet can carry me. Very well.
Explosive.
What's inside?
How come all the grown-ups look at me sideways?
Because they think you're a thief, Mercon.
Oh, hi! If you're here to save me again, I don't really need to be saved right now. Good thing, huh? Bye.
You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore. Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look. Stay away.
Defender of the people.
We need a place.
What in those stacks of
Never
hay?
a dull moment. Don't waste a step.
I got you.
This isn't
Find some place we can wash our clothes yet.
What will we wear while we're washing them? We only got away with what we have on.
These clothes make me itch.
We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder...
don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city. Wounded is...
Whatever you need. I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient...
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently. Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends. And I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more.
When Nilos and me were...
Can't stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her!
Actually got here safely. Towing along my wife's sister and mother.
God, camping with the mother-in-law has been utter hell. Maybe I should just...
My son Garen is pleased we got this far together. But his wife's bitching is making me up.
I'm starting to get empty, Garen.
I bet somebody drunk in Ma.
They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather learn... I'm really worried.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
Bex died.
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get some... As if I could change...
They wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to. I'm not paid to debate with
Even if you and our friend ended up having werewolf cubs, they'd be so adorable.
You're all too fast! I'll never tell you!
I've shown no signs of lycanthropy, thank you very much. Should that change, I'll take it you're volunteering to be childminder.
Buy me some protective gloves and I'm all for it.
Here goes nothing. Open up. That's curious.
never allowed sweet things right before bed.
This one time, we'll make an exception. As long as you stop sulking and start walking...
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction. It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
Blade at the ready.
How much farther can I go?
Anything you want for supper.
I need a quick word.
No passage this way up.
A theft has been reported, and it seems you're the only suspect. Choose your next step wisely. You return the loot, but
Keeping pace.
I know, little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
You have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy.
One of our red cap cleaners, and that's good. They're down there chomping at the bit. What's the
Stop sulking and start walking.
Decent folk about. I don't like beer.
Nearly there now. You can see the city.
Still breathing, despite everything. One day I'll catch a break. Something's on my mind.
Do try the grass.
Not asking for much. Just
Kick 'em all out.
We won't need to. If we do this right, they'll run for the damn hills.
Terminate's going mad. Thieves, murderers, monsters, all hell's breaking loose.
What a Ginny.
They'll never win.
Ginny, you're scary.
I'm fine. You're the one who took a beating.
I survived the beating.
The guards.
We're not any chance that tearing up things worse.
that should more than suffice.
Hello, my dear. Well, obviously I would, but you have so many ex.
This unit is damaged, citizen. This unit is damaged, citizen. This unit is damaged, citizen.
Still leads murder. Still unsolved. City watch under scrutiny.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds. The missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough. Didn't expect to find it locked down tighter than a watcher's fist.
Everyone is
Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation. I just want somewhere warm and safe.
Let's see what this does.
Shares's caress isn't just...
Welcome to Shares's Caress, where our libations and sensual indulgences restore even the weariest
Isn't just physical.
souls.
I don't mind it. Doesn't make